Hello Husky fans, and welcome to this edition of the Husky Grappler alongside one of the 6 seniors for your St. Cloud State University wrestling team, VJ Julio. I'm John Peterson, bringing you a sneak peek of what's up and coming for your defending national champions as regions and nationals are coming up quickly. Last time we talked to you, the Huskies were on their way to Fremont, Nebraska to go at the Midland Viking Warrior Open. The Huskies got a couple champions there, and then the next week went to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and got a second place showing at the NWCA Division II National Duels. After that, 3 wins happened at the Wisconsin Parkside Duels over McKendree, University of Indianapolis, and the Wisconsin Parkside Rangers. Then the NSIC season started with 7 wins, all coming in dominating fashion, with the Huskies only giving up an average of 3 team points this season so far. As I welcome in our senior VJ Julio, these last couple weeks, have you guys been really working hard on this last duel for Augustana, but these last wins, they've been pretty convincing.
Absolutely, yeah, it's definitely got our momentum going. We kind of hit a lull after the taking second at the national duels. Obviously, that's a good enough showing, but we wanted more. And so we kind of all reassessed as a team. Costanzo stepped up the training program, and then we started dominating.
When you look at the schedule for the St. Cloud State Huskies, they have been really tough competitors, starting with those national duels. Pittsburgh, Johnstown was one of the outstanding competitors at the Huskies. That's the first time, I believe, Steve Costanzo has actually gone against the Mountain Cats of Pittsburgh, Johnstown, who recently just won the Division II PSAC championships. Their only loss this whole year were to the St. Cloud State Huskies. Going into the conference schedule, St. Cloud State Huskies have not lost a conference duel since January 27th of 2011 and has not lost a home duel since Valentine's Day of 2010. So the Huskies look to continue that frenzy, and they've done so far, picking up their 5th straight NSIC title this past week against the Upper Iowa Peacocks by a score of 35-3. VJ, let's talk a little bit about that match you had. Standout freshman and Ryan Parmalee, but you got the job done.
Well, he's definitely a tough kid. Honestly, a little bit surprising. I wasn't overlooking him or anything, but I kind of went out there knowing he was a freshman, but the kid was tough, and he was very well coached against. That whole team was very well coached against our style of wrestling. They individually picked out everyone's strong point and tried to defend against it. So we had to attack a little bit harder, open it up a little bit more, and we eventually ended up dominating.
Speaking about going against a well-coached team, Augustana College has always wrestled St. Cloud State tough. That's the last team to beat St. Cloud State in a conference competition. It was back on, like I said, January 27th, 2011. 4 overtime matches in that duel, and the Vikings were the last team to be victorious over the Huskies in NSIC competition. They've always wrestled us tough, and they're coming into their last duel too. I can't think of a better duel to end the NSIC campaign before the regional tournament.
Absolutely not. I can't either. I mean, it's going to be a blast. We got 2 teams that basically we're both tied for the conference championship. So regardless, we both get, the name of it, but we want to win it outright. And the fact that it's against a competitor like this, it makes it exciting. It's our final duel of the year. I mean, it's a perfect setup.
Also happening this Friday against the Augustana Vikings right here at Hellenbeck Hall is VJ, along with 5 other seniors, will be honored on senior night. And now VJ, even though you've only been here for 2 years, it seems like you've been here for 4. I mean, you've had a lot of matches here, a lot of great times. Reminisce a little bit about the last two years.
All right, well, I mean, I wish I would have made this decision right out of high school. I talk about that all the time, but I'm here now. I was here last year. I couldn't think of a better place that I would want to be. I mean, the atmosphere, the community we have here, our team is like a family, and I know most people say that, but our team is really so tight-knit. There's no drama. Everyone's picking each other up, and I love it. I couldn't imagine a better place to finish my wrestling career.
When you look at your last 2 years at St. Cloud State and coming off your junior college national championship at Idaho, what do you think you have gotten better at?
I've definitely learned how to control my opponent better. I mean, last year even, right out of JUCO, I was still one-track mind, one-shot mind, and kids learned how to defend that shot, and it slowed me down. It ended up hurting me toward the end of the season. but I couldn't have asked for a better thing to happen to me now, because it's driven me this entire year to want to finish correctly, open up my shots, and get as high as I can in the races.
Most memorable point of being a Husky so far. You got a lot more opportunities these upcoming weeks. Believe it or not, we have less than a month of the regular season, and then less of a month of the whole season. So you still have some time, but
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of one specific moment. I mean, there's a lot of great times with these guys. The team retreat that we have at the beginning of the year is always awesome. Great way to know all the new people and then rekindle old friendships, and it's just a blast. I mean, every travel that we go on, I mean, we've traveled a lot this year, and it's been awesome as far as our group of guys is so fun to hang out with, and I can't think of one thing. It's just the whole ride.
Alongside VJ Julio, 5 other seniors will be honored this Friday against the Augustana College Vikings right here at Hallenbeck Hall for the last duel of your St. Cloud State Huskies regular season. Your Huskies 15-1 on the season, 7-0 in the NSIC. Like I said, finish up regular season this Friday. Pack the house, ladies and gentlemen. You only have one more chance to see St. Cloud State against the Augustana College Vikings. One more thing I'd like to mention, along with senior night, cannot forget about the alumni. The alumni will be honored also with the senior night, and then of course with a alumni gathering after the duel. That's this Friday against the Augustana College Vikings to end the regular season. Alongside VJ Julio, I'm John Peterson saying so long. We'll talk to you when the regular season's done and getting ready for regions in Sioux Falls.